Embiid and Towns meeting for the third time in their career. Out of the winning areas and making plays down the stretch of games. Here's Embiid trying to shimmy free, and a foul is called. Back in action. Minnesota on a 6-0 run over the last 50 seconds that ends right there.
Can we just play? I mean, today I saw something I've never seen. I saw a massage table on the court. I mean, it's just like, oh, my mind is blown.
You wouldn't like a that has a lot of young players at its core. Jimmy Butler has been very open about how.
I think you can surround your best players with the right type of guys, as Embiid with a great fake dribble handoff.
Here's Gorgie Jang, high arcing. Tyus Jones, Taj Gibson, Andrew Wiggins, Jamal Crawford, the 5 for Minnesota. Embiid. Wiggins elevates, can't connect. Well, a bucket for Jamal Crawford to begin the third. A 9-point Minnesota lead. Timberwolves 0 of 7 as Crawford wanted the whistle into a sunken ship.
Especially when a lot of it was schedule-induced, but tonight, you know, Denver's pretty good. But
Rashawn Holmes got the start this evening with Robert Covington out. Embiid swiftly to his left and powers it down with 2 hands.
This action's hard. You have to go over against Redick, and that right there, that's the my eye plus minus would tell you that officials make calls. He's not double clutching
per game. Towns the crab dribble, backing in Embiid, fading away, and gets it to go.
Big time shot by Towns.
Embiid now going at Towns with a jab step. Embiid with one hand.
Like right there,
yep.
The ball.
Booker didn't get it to him. Simmons was calling for it on Butler. 8 to shoot. Embiid handling will find Booker. Booker on the spin. Butler has size on Redick, draws the double. Good rotation from Embiid, who blocks Gibson. Led by as many as 9. Philadelphia has not led. Embiid the deep catch and gets the whistle.
If you're going to front in the low post, you've got to get extreme ball.
Knee injury. Embiid, Bayless, after Teague went for the steal, finds Embiid. Embiid fouled by Gibson. Hits both. Butler has the switch on Embiid. Butler will fire. No. Brett Brown told us
defensively in limited repetition, and you're always missing games. He had tonight.
Gibson can't finish. 16 turnovers from Philadelphia, 2 for Minnesota. Butler gets the roll and the whistle.
He's just hard playing.
30th pick in the draft. He joins Jimmy Butler in double figures. Butler has 21 for Minnesota. Embiid tried to sneak between 2 defenders, follows it up among 3, and it's out of bounds off of Minnesota. Butler can't hit. And Embiid throws it right away to Wiggins, who lays it in, plus the foul. Embiid hounded by Gibson. Muscles in and got the whistle. Embiid, 5 of 6 from the line so far tonight. The Hornets, both games on ESPN and the ESPN. Oladipo's just been sensational.
Yeah.
Great look from Embiid, and Bayless cashes in.
Passion.
He has a wonderful personality on Friday. 76ers access day. This quarter. 5 ties. Embiid muscling in, and again Towns denies him. Wiggins trying to save it, he does. Crawford will pull. Short.
He's getting much better in those areas.
Good luck.
Well, it was Karl Anthony-Towns.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but
Butler, Jang, Towns, Jones, and Crawford for Minnesota. That was too easy. 22 turnovers. Ben Simmons with 5 of them. Embiid fading away. Soft touch in this second half. Shane, short rebound.
And that's how the game's evolved. 4-on-1 as Embiid Euro steps by.
Teague patiently off one leg, doesn't get the roll, and Gibson was fouled on the tip.
Gibson has that.
Working with Towns, facing him up. Embiid trying to lean in and threw it away. Turnover number 25 for Philadelphia. Butler down the other end, the reverse flush. Impression of your words. Joel Embiid, nifty footwork, couldn't get it to drop. Sharp, Embiid open. Embiid smothered, finds Sharich, he got it. Backspin cranky. Butler, no roll. Embiid, the rebound is 10th. By Wiggins. Embiid, here comes Wiggins with the dig. It leaves Sharich, you bet, on a three. Minute 23 to go. Back and forth down the stretch. Embiid finds the open man. It's Simmons, his first bucket of the game. Game and shot clock. Crowd on its feet. Butler will fire again. You bet! Simmons looking in, lobs to Embiid, a deep catch. Embiid got stripped. Embiid hits the first. Now 8 of 9 from the line in the game. He has 20 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, a career 78% free throw shooter. Tie game.
Oh.
Butler letting the clock wind. Butler on the drive, steps back, can't hit. It was online but short. Embiid and Towns to jump it up. Jimmy Butler isolated on Embiid. He's playing with 5 fouls, 7 to shoot now. Butler back with it. Butler races inside, can't finish. Towns the offensive rebound, couldn't put it back. Sharich squares up, gives it up. Embiid's jumper is good. Butler gets it across. Butler the take, wanted a whistle that didn't come. Embiid switched on Butler, finds Simmons for the flush. The post. Embiid a three, he got it! Joel Embiid connects on a three. 26 for Embiid and a 7-point Philadelphia lead. Good find from Teague, but Towns couldn't finish over Sharich. 7 points since. Wiggins banks it in. Redick fires over to Embiid. Simmons was wide open underneath, and Wiggins fouls Embiid.
Oh, the minute police will be out in force.
Not quite as strong as they were in Chicago.
No.